Hey guys, Dr. J here. In the previous episode, we went to Point Prometheus where Fontaine is hiding. It turned out he was splicing heavily and managed to block our way. The only route we could take to get to him now is through a training ground for Little Sisters. To do that, however, we'd need to turn into a Big Daddy to make the Little Sisters guide us through it. Why don't the Little Sisters we've already saved just let us through? I don't know. But regardless, we had to find some Big Daddy pheromone samples, a voice box and a suit. That way we turned into a proper Big Daddy and can now go through the training grounds.
Are you ready? Now go to the Little Sister vent by the proving grounds.
I've got Rapture now. I've got the Atom now. You think that steel suit's even half enough to put the steer in me? Look around you. There's nothing to save. Rapture's a mausoleum, a goddamn cemetery funhouse. And you and the crowd, it's just ghosts. Just a matter of time till you realize.
The 25% damage resistance from the suit is in addition to the 40% we already have from the armored shell tonic. Which means we can easily tank even an elite Rosie. As you can see, I only had to use a couple of first aid kits, even without having to worry about finding cover. And we've also unlocked another story-related achievements after completing the Big Daddy suit. Now let's save this little sister and unlock another one.
It is a wounded world, is it
Thank
not?
you.
How can I thank you for this kindness? I send another little one with a token of our appreciation.
Now technically, we could go straight to the proving grounds. But let's first finish exploring Point Prometheus. I think there are a couple more rooms we can check on this floor, and we can then go upstairs. I think I heard a splicer moving around. Yeah, there he is. And I keep missing my headshots. Now we'll have to wait for him to get to us. At least he's a spider splicer, so it didn't take him too long. We're really starting to run low on first aid kits though. I should stop by a vendor to replenish them. Okay, have we been here? These rooms all look the same. Well, since there are a couple of unhacked turrets here, it obviously means we haven't. That's quite a lot of trap bolts.
You know, you should be thanking me. I brought you here. I showed you who you are. Nobody never told you nothing but lies till I come along.
Seriously? You're literally the only person that lied to me. Man, that dude's shameless. Let's go ahead and craft some more auto-hack tools. Is that a quest audio diary on the desk? Yes it is.
God damn it. The Big Daddy boots need to be shipped here, not a damn library. What kind of idiot is Ryan hiring nowadays? This kind of bullshit never happened on the Fontaine.
Okay, so this audio diary was marked as a quest item since it points us to the location of the boots. But we've already collected them, so yeah. Let's go back to the central room of failsafe armored escorts. And we can now check the two rooms on this floor I mentioned before. This one blocked by ice is the first one. Okay, there's another audio diary on the table.
Fontaine's scary son of a bitch. But Ryan cheap son of a bitch. You can no reuse protector suit. Take a man, graft the skin and organs straight into suit. Otherwise your suit not work. Ryan say Big Daddy too expensive. Ryan can go suck an egg.
Okay, well we certainly didn't have our skin and organs grafted onto the suit. Hopefully this means we can just take it off later. Good, quite a lot of supplies here. So this is the room mentioned in the audio diary with all the ammo stockpiled. We don't really need anything here, but I'd like to be thorough. Now all that's left is checking the second floor of fail-safe armored escorts. Let's do that now. How do we get to the second floor though? Ah, here are the stairs, and we have a Segi Splicer patrolling here. Okay, I don't even want to talk about this. At least I didn't miss the second time. I don't think there are any more splicers around, so let's start searching this place. We have another audio diary on that file cabinet.
War a terrible thing. Japanese kill every man in my city, except for Suchong. Suchong have opium. Very good opium. This war, terrible thing too. But not for Suchong. Everyone's scared now. Everyone needs Adam. More than little sisters can make. Good news is war makes lots of corpses. Suchong knows a way to recycle Adam from corpses. But can't send a little sister out the street unprotected. Suchong must...
But I have made mistakes. One does not build cities if one is guided by doubt. But can one govern in absolute certainty? I know that my beliefs have elevated me just as I know that the things I have rejected would have destroyed me. But the city, it's collapsing before my... Have I become so convinced by my own beliefs that I have stopped seeing the truth? Perhaps. But Atlas is out there, and he aims to destroy me and to destroy my city. To question is to surrender.
Daddy.
I do not...
Very smelly. Maybe something can be done. But the little sisters seem to like order. Now we have to find the recruits. You become Big Daddy, it's a one-way street. But Ryan says don't worry. Recruits will be no problem. That Ryan. He's a good guy.
It still amazes me how messed up Suchong was. Still no answer to how they found the recruits, but I guess we could surmise that they weren't really volunteers, by how sure Ryan seemed to be. Since we won't be getting any more Adam, I just used what we have in order to buy all the available tonics and plasmids. And with that, I think we're officially done with Point Prometheus. Let's go back to the main hall and call for a little sister to open the door to the proving grounds.
You need to bring them out of hiding and then they'll let you in the door. Go on, hit the vent with your wrench.
Just like a real Big Daddy. Here she is. And now I guess we just wait until she crawls through that doggy door and open the door from the other side.
It would mean very much to me if you will be gentle with the girl. Mein kleines Mädchen.
By saving them, did we also take away their invulnerability? Let's see what awaits us at the proving grounds. A night at the museum. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here now?
That's it, kid. It's been a long road. You don't even remember most of it. Put you on a sub when you were just a sprout.
Right. This looks like an escort mission. As long as we keep the little sister alive, she'll lead us to the end. Looks like we mainly need her so she can open those doors. Why did they design them in such a way though, is beyond me. A few splicers are duking it out with a Big Daddy down there. Nothing to do with us, honestly. I really hope that skeleton was fake. I would hate to ruin history. Now we wait again. Some more exhibits here.
I really wound you up with that wife and child bit. Oh, me poor Moira. I, me wee baby Patrick. Maybe one day I'll get me a real family. They play well with the suckers.
Ah, Fontaine. You still believe you're getting out of here? This looks like a pretty easy escort mission so far. There's a camera we should hack over there, but nothing especially hazardous. And he was a sneaky one. I thought I heard him crawling, but I didn't realize he was right above me.
Look at them. Even though they are physically free of the need to gather, Su Cheng's mental conditioning still holds them to their terrible past. What's still such a deep and
Okay, I see now. That's why it's called Proving Grounds. So basically that's like an obstacle course to train the little sisters. And we'll need to keep her alive while she gathers Adam from the bodies. This level will probably take some time, but I'm guessing there will be more cameras and possibly turrets that will help us keep her safe from harm, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm guessing the difficulty will be mostly dependent on how many hits she can take. But then again, Tenenbaum did say she can send another one if we lose this one. The gathers are probably going to get more difficult as we progress through the level, but the first one is pretty easy. Though I am somewhat concerned about the boats. We probably won't be able to collect them from the bodies, so depending on how long it takes, we may have to switch to another weapon. Still, collecting Adam from this body didn't take too terribly long, so I guess we should be fine. Okay, nice, a free sentry bot. And the flamethrower turret. Oh, there's also a camera we need to hack.
out! So that is their harvesting to draw the attention of this rifle.
And I just now realized cameras don't start the alarm while we're in a Big Daddy suit. That's certainly convenient. Also, it doesn't seem like we take any damage from the flamethrower turret. Though I'm not sure if this was because we are immune to it, or we simply have way too high damage resistance. Damn, seems like a splicer reached the little sister. Considering for how long they were attacking her, she really didn't take too much damage. I guess we shouldn't be too worried about her. I really wish there was a way to see our progress through this gather. The alarm shut off. Are there no more splicers? I guess we're not done with them just yet. Why is this one just standing there? I guess his AI got stuck or something. Okay, looks like we're done with the second checkpoint. I'm guessing there's probably at least one more before the end of the Proving Grounds. And here's another door we can't get past without the help of the little sister. Come on, little one. Hey there, buddy. Don't mind us, we're just taking the tour. Is that Big Daddy like challenging me to a duel? Whoever wins gets the princess? I'm fine with that. Okay, now let's go around the skeleton and find the next checkpoint. There's a turret here. I wonder if perhaps there is a body nearby. Otherwise, what's the point of the turret being here? Oh, there were actually two of them. But I didn't see any bodies for the little sister to gather from. So, I don't understand what's the point. Here is probably where the next checkpoint is. Yeah, the splicers have started attacking us even before the little sister reached the body. The body is probably near those giant windows over there.
Don't know what I was thinking. Never spliced up once the whole time I was down here in this aquarium. Figured it was bad to mix business with pleasure, but... To get all the nose candy and floor polish I've been wasting time with, this stuff is the mother's milk!
It is kind of interesting. Fontaine hadn't spliced for the 12 years he's been down here. Though, I guess neither did Ryan. Looks like I was wrong. The body is quite a bit further along this corridor than I thought. Yeah, here's the third checkpoint. Let's see if there are any other turrets or cameras we could use to help us.
Hurry! The harvesting will draw the attention of the splicers.
Yeah, I don't think there are any more machines that could help us. Should be enough to keep her safe though. She did lose some health, but she should be okay. Besides, even if she has to escape, I'm sure Tenenbaum will just send another little sister. It's interesting, we haven't seen any Houdini splicers for a while. In this level there are mostly leadhead and spider splicers. We're probably about halfway through the gather. And we've still plenty of steel-tipped bolts left. Should be enough to last us until the end. Which I'm hoping will be soon. Okay, we are done. Hopefully that was the last one. Wasn't that the bear from Fontaine's penthouse? What, did he steal it from the museum? Also, can't we just pick up the little sister and place her on our shoulder like a normal Big Daddy? She's really walking at a leisurely pace. Let's scout ahead and see if there aren't any hazards. Oh hey, that's the Big Daddy that challenged us. Luckily, it's only a bouncer type and we still have plenty of bolts left, so it should be a piece of cake. I'm even going to just let the security bots do most of the damage. We have to wait for the little sister anyway. Is our security bot even firing at him? Finally. Just a bit more. Now just finish him off with a crossbow. There we go. We are home free now. And let's check out what's behind the wall he broke through. Just some Eve hypos, I guess.
Better for the girls to be with you. Better with you than alone. Alone in the crawling darkness.
Where is our little sister? Here you are. Okay, princess, time to open the final door. I don't mean to be rude, but can you hurry it up a little? She's sure taking her sweet time. Finally. And did she just grow into a fire? She most definitely did. It doesn't seem to have bothered her.
Ha! That might be plenty for the working scrubs and the pencil pushers, but I need more. More! I want to splice till there ain't nothing left to splice with!
Fontaine is nearby. You are reaching close now.
Right, so we fought the vendors in one place. I'm guessing this is the final rest before the big boss fight. We should replenish all of our consumables and use the Gatherer's Garden to buy everything we can. We don't really have to worry about any achievements, so we should just concentrate on getting ready for the fight. Looks like the only type of ammo we are not maxed out on is the steel tip bolts. And now we've corrected that.
You must use the needle of the little sister to drain Fontaine of his atom. It is the only way to defeat him. Fontaine waits above. There will be no going back from here. Make sure you are ready to face him before moving on.
Oh, I'm ready, alright. Bring it on, Fontaine.
I remember when me and the crowd put you in that sub. You were no more than 2. You were my ace in the hole. But you were also the closest thing I ever had to a son. And that's why this hurts. Betrayal, kid. Life ain't strictly business.
Yeah, right. Look who's talking about betrayal. Let's stick that needle in him and drain him of all the atom he's stolen. Damn, we couldn't get all of it. Looks like we'll have to try to weaken him before trying to drain him again. Currently he's fire enhanced, but as long as we just dodge his attacks and use him as a pincushion, eventually he'll have to go back and recharge. Looks like he only has 2 attacks in this phase. A charge attack and a fireball attack. Both of them are very easy to dodge. We just need to continue dancing around him like that and we'll be fine. And of course, right after I said that, I got hit by him. But as you can see, it doesn't hurt any more than a Big Daddy's charge attack. He does have quite a lot of health though, so it will take a while. Oh, and also when he gets in melee range, he will also start punching. Maybe I should start playing a little bit more carefully. We should try to stand in the middle as much as possible, so we have room to maneuver. When he's shooting fireballs with one of his hands, we need to be able to move in its respective direction, so we don't get hit by his charge attack. I'm missing a lot of shots, but he's almost done. Just a few more. This should be the last one. Okay, so now he goes back to recharge, so we can use the needle and drain some more of the atom. In this phase he's cold enhanced. He'll be using basically the same attacks but with ice instead of fire. Also, he started an alarm, which is actually a good thing, since we can get a couple of sentry bots to help us against him. His health pool remains the same, so each phase should take about the same amount of time. Also, it may be a good idea to wait for a bit before shooting off the alarm. In my case, it seems that only 1 sentry bot has spawned. Still, even a single bot is doing quite a bit of damage, so this phase should end a bit quicker than the last one. There we go. Now we just drain him of atom again. In the last phase he'll be lightning enhanced, and some splicers will start spawning. They're not a huge problem, but it's something we'll have to take care of. Also, we're really running low on bolts. I'll probably switch to the grenade launcher once we run dry. Jeez, how many bolts do I need to kill a simple lead-head splicer? Okay, I'm switching weapons. We do still have some incendiary bolts, so we can use those if the grenades are not enough. And it looks like they won't be enough. But we have some heat-seeking missiles as well, and even the proximity mines will not be too difficult to use against Fontaine, since he has a very predictable movement pattern. I think we just lost our sentry bot. Oh, what do we have here? Gas canisters. Those will come in handy. Can we find any more of them? Doesn't look like there are any more left. So let's continue with the grenade launcher. We'll probably have to switch to the heat-seeking missiles in a bit. Yeah, the grenades were barely not enough. And that was all for Fontaine. All we have to do now is drain him of the last of his serum, and it's curtains for him.
I had you built! I sent you topside! I called you back, showed you what you was capable of! Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is. And now,
A fitting end for these bastards. We'll now unlock the final story and difficulty achievements, so I'll leave you to enjoy the ending cutscene. See you in a bit.
They offered you this city. And you refused it. And what did you do instead? What I've come to expect of you. You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance. A chance to learn. To find love. To live. And in the end, what was your reward? You never said. But I think I know. A family.
That's it for the main game, guys, but we still have a DLC left, and you don't want to miss it. It's a doozy.
Well, this is it for today's episode. Thank you for spending your time with me, and if you have enjoyed it, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It will really help me a lot. Also, if you have any comments or suggestions, I would love to hear from you. Take care, and until next time.